the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines. Welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and boy, oh boy, is it an exciting time. First of all, we're going to check in with Dr. Vince Hassel, which is great. But we're also going to meet Amos Holt, who had mega success using the ChiroThin weight loss program with one round, one session. First of all, Amos and Vince, good morning. How are you guys?
Excellent. Good morning, Lou.
All right, Vince, the success that Amos had, we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. We're going to tell you how much weight this guy lost, which is incredible. But why did Amos lose all that weight in 42 days?
Yep, because of the science of this program, Lou. It's a metabolic reset. It uses a natural homeopathic drop that rebalances the endocrine system, helps metabolically reset the body to tap into that very stubborn belly fat. It's not exercise. It's not shakes. It's not bars. It's real foods, timings of foods, what the drops do to metabolically reset the body. Women lose 20 to 30 pounds in 42 days. Men lose 30 to 40 pounds in 42 days. It's supervised by me daily as I lead each individual through the program. No one's weight loss trend is the same. No one's body is the same. And so I'm asking questions along the journey to figure each person out and make different recommendations according to that individual to help them get the most sustainable fat loss off their body within 42 days.
How about that? And that individual this time just happens to be Amos Holt. First of all, Amos, welcome. And where do you live, first of all?
I live in Norwalk, Iowa.
All right, so you're not too far away, but you had a chance to check in with Vince as he mentioned there. But what made you want to take this journey?
Looking in the mirror, and I didn't like what I saw anymore.
I think that's the best.
I knew it was time.
Vince, I think that's the best answer that we've ever had when we asked that question. Looking in the mirror. So you wanted to make some changes. You knew that you needed to make a change. Where were you at? Do you mind telling us where you were at weight-wise when you started?
354.
354. That's a little large.
Yes.
All right,
and
so
now I am
down to jump on the program and go through it. There's the before and after photos. You look like a different person.
Yes, I feel like a different person.
Wow, and after 42 days, all right, tell everybody how much weight that you lost.
I'm now down to 304.
304. 50 pounds in 42 days. Now, Dr. Hassel mentioned it's the timing of the food and when you're eating and the drops and things like that. Let's talk about the food. How difficult was it for you to follow along with the food portion?
It wasn't difficult at all. And a lot of the options that, are on this program are actually very good. So, I mean, you're really not missing much on, some of the bad stuff that you're eating and substituting it for the good things that you're eating. It's relatively easy.
Now, Dr. Hassel, we mentioned the timing of the food and the different types of food that people are eating. And tell everybody what those foods are.
Yep, real foods. Foods on the outside aisles of your grocery store. Foods that God made for your body that your cells inspection require to be well. They're called proteins, vegetables, fruits, berries. That's what they're called. It's real foods, so it's what your body needs to heal. And so with what the drops do by rebalancing the endocrine system and metabolically resetting your body, and then feed your cells, your body, what they expect and require, which are real foods, the belly fat melts off his body. The body's hanging on to that belly fat for a reason, because it's saving your life on the inside. That's where it stores the dump, the toxicity. And so when we get the body back to clean, reduce the systemic inflammation, the body will melt that belly fat off, but the body has to be supported with the ChiroThin drops. So he didn't lose his muscle. What he lost was his fat.
On this program, you were a larger person when you started. Were you hungry? Because I'm sure you were used to eating a whole lot more than you were on the program.
Right. No, absolutely not. I wasn't, and there's so many different things that you can do, to fulfill your appetites. You know what I mean? The two meals a day that I was eating was perfect, with the proteins, the fruits, and everything else. I mean, it was perfect.
Right. What was the one thing you went to? What was your go-to food if you thought you were getting a little bit hungry? Was there something you could eat?
Honestly, the main thing that you can do is water consumption is your key. And when you drink your water, you're not hungry anymore. And you can wait until your next meal. You're perfect.
All right. People want to find out how they can lose weight like Amos did. Where can they go?
Yep, real simple, Lou. They can call or text. That phone number is 515-423-8396. You can live anywhere. You don't have to be in the beautiful Des Moines metro. You can live anywhere in the United States, or we just sent one off to Canada last week. I can help you remotely from anywhere. Also, check out the website, weightlossinDesMoines.com. If you're ready to change your life, to get healthy, the bonus is you're going to lose weight, but the most important thing is the health that you're going to recapture with this program.
Amos, congratulations on your great weight loss. We'll check in with you after you go through round 2 and see how much lower below 300 you are next time. Dr. Hassel, thank you so much, sir.
You bet. Thanks, Lou.